I thought it was cute for the girls. But Vince Staples, my man, my man, my man. I love him. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ari if you're new here, and this is the Ari Diaries. In today's video, I'm going to be updating y'all on my record collection, my vinyl collection, whatever you'd like to refer to it as. I'm going to be updating y'all because my last video about my records did numbers. That's like my most viewed video, and that was like 8 months ago. Since then, I have acquired quite a few records, so I just wanted to come on here and show y'all. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I make lifestyle content pretty much, so anything I'm interested in at the moment, I make content about that. And right now, for a long time, I've really been into like collecting records. So yeah, I don't see me stopping. I love my record collection. And without further ado, I'm gonna get into the video. Okay, so the first record I have here with me is just this Good Days single. This is by SZA. Like I said, it's just a single, and it is this really pretty yellow color. And yeah, I can't really tell y'all my favorite song on here because obviously it's just Good Days, but this was really good. And I don't know, I don't really think I'll make a habit of buying singles, but that one was in a store and I really like that record store, so I just got it. The next record I have here is, sorry y'all for the glare, there's like protective covers on each record and I am using my ring light. The next record I have is Still Over It by Summer Walker. This is the alternate cover. It also has an extra song, and this is the white vinyl. I can't show y'all, or can I was gonna say I can't show y'all the actual record because I haven't opened it, but I have. Oh, and I did not replace. Oh, this one I was gonna say I didn't replace the inner sleeves, but this one came with anti-static sleeves. So yeah, it's just white, but it's really pretty. I haven't played this yet, which is crazy, but I love this album. I think it was a really good follow-up to Over It. And my favorite song on here would probably have to be maybe Broken Promises. But I love this cover. If y'all have never seen it, this is just what it looks like. There is some artwork on the inside. So yeah, but this is a really good album from Summer. I'm excited for her third because she just did not disappoint, okay? Next up, I have Anti, and y'all, I think this is the only unofficial pressing I have in this video. And my last one, I had quite a few, and I told y'all last time as a disclaimer, if they offer it in the official pressing, I would gladly buy it. This one I could not get an official pressing of. I missed when she did the reissue, so I did get an unofficial pressing. This has a red vinyl. I think my favorite song on here, when it does come with these sleeves, probably Love on the Brain is my favorite for this one. So yeah, and I didn't change the sleeves out on this one either, which is crazy. But yeah, this is the vinyl. It's just bright red and really pretty. This plays pretty too, I think. Like, I don't remember having like any specific critiques about it. I think the pitch might have been a little off, like it sounded high. Either it sounded high or it was like fast. Can't really remember at this moment. Okay, so the next record I have is Hotels by Jasmine Sullivan. I love this album. This was one of my favorites. This is just, I think, black vinyl. And then my favorite song on here is Girl Like Me for sure. But this is the front. I'm trying to get the glare not on there. So that's the front, that's the back, and it's just black vinyl. This is one of the best sounding records that I have. Like, her, it just sounds like she's right here in my living room, and I love that, especially when she just be like singing her heart out. It's just like, yes. Next up, I have Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. I really like this album, and I'm not sure, I feel like I had this when I did my last video, but when I was looking back at my footage, I didn't see it mentioned in there, so maybe I didn't have it. But yeah, this is the alternate cover for Target, and my favorite song on here is Brutal. I love that song. But yeah, I just think she's a really good songwriter. This is different from me and my music taste, but I did really like this album, and you know, I thought it was cute for the girls. Next up, we have another one of like my favorites. This is Kiana Lede. This didn't come out in 2022. It's just on a black vinyl, and yeah. My favorite song on here is definitely Heavy with Jennifer Lewis. This is so good. Like, it's very short, but it's really good. And I actually love every song on here, even the one with Offset. Like, it's so good. I didn't show y'all. I didn't show my vinyl, my Olivia Rodrigo one. I forgot what color this is. Okay, so this is the deep blue pressing. Super pretty. And if you guys were wondering, these outer sleeves are from Big Fudge, and I think they're the 3mm ones. And then the inner sleeves I have are from Invest in Vinyl. Next up, we're gonna get into some of my rap pickups. Okay, I got Future's Dirty Sprite 2 or DS2. I got this. This is the Record Store Day one. I got this in Atlanta at Criminal Records, and I just love it. This was a really good album from Future. I had seen unofficial pressings, but I never got one. I'm so happy I did it because this one came with like this really pretty blue color pressing. So yeah, I love this. I don't think I've ever played this though, so I can't tell y'all how it sounds. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be collecting just to collect, but I definitely will play it because it's not just gonna sit there. Next up, I have one of my favorite artists ever. Y'all probably don't know this, but I love me some Jeezy, like, and he can do no wrong in my eyes, okay? He just dropped a new album called, what, Snowfall? Or Snow, something about the snow. And I love it. My favorite song on that is How Deep, if y'all was wondering. But this is just the Jeezy Thug Motivation, the collection. And this is like a compilation album. It has And Then What, Soul Survivor, My Hood, Trap Star, I Love It, Go Getter, Leave You Alone, Lose My Mind, Way Too Gone, Super Freak, I Do, and MLK Boulevard. I think we could have took MLK Boulevard off and put Get Your Mind Right, because that's like one of my favorite songs. But I think for this one, even though it's not like an album, I love it. It's probably my favorite on here. But I love And Then What too. So yeah, this is really good and I love this. I was like, oh, I gotta have it. Okay, also this next record, I was shook when I seen this. Like, I got this from Criminal Records in Atlanta as well, and I was never expecting to get this. This was like on my list. Like, I was gonna spend some money on this record, okay? But then I saw it in person and y'all, this is So Much Fun by Young Thug. I love this album from Young Thug. I have never been like the biggest Young Thug fan, but baby, this album I love, especially how it starts. My favorite is probably Just How It Is. Cause I don't know, I just feel like he really talking, like he just really letting y'all know just how it is. Like, yeah, and it did come with the lime green pressing. This one already had anti-static sleeves in it, so I didn't transfer, but I really love this album. The next album I have is KOD by J. Cole. This is also just a black pressing. I really like this album. I love the cover art for this album. It was my wallpaper for a really long time. When it comes to this, my favorite song is probably 1985, Intro to the Fall Off, because Cole is like very unproblematic as an artist. So like hearing him just like lyrically respond to somebody coming for him and his artistry is very much so giving to me, okay? I loved it. So the next album I have for y'all is Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, the Creator. I really love DJ Drama on this album. I love DJ Drama in general, but I loved him on this album. My favorite song, it doesn't have a track list, and this is just a black pressing. I'm not a really big Tyler, the Creator fan. Like, I'm not familiar with a lot of his music, but I did really get drawn into What's Your Name with him and NBA Youngboy. That's my favorite song from this project. And yeah, without like seeing the track list, I don't have any other mentionable tracks. Next up is really a big disappointment for me. This album is Hot Pink by Doja Cat. I love the album. It was very good, a very good debut, okay? Actually, I don't know if this is her debut or not, but I really love this album from Doja. But it's horrible. Like, the pressing of it is really pretty. It's a super pretty hot pink. I don't know if you can tell because it's pretty much the same color as like the sleeve. But baby, this vinyl came to me so scratched, and I bought it brand new, so I have no clue. But it literally skips on one of the songs. It was kind of inexpensive, so I may buy another one. But I just was like really upset. My favorite song off this project though is probably Talk Dirty or Streets, but I think it's probably Talk Dirty. Next up, I have one of the greatest albums of all time in my personal opinion, okay? Definitely one of the greatest debut albums, okay? So I have two of Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday. One is a 3 LP. So this one has all of the songs from Pink Friday, and then it also has Super Bass, Blow Your Mind, Money, Wave Your Hand, Catch Me, Girls Fall Like Dominoes, Bedrock, and then Roman's Revenge featuring Lil Wayne. I haven't opened this one yet. This is just the regular Pink Friday, but this is the one with the third disc. On here, my favorite song would probably have to be I'm the Best. I don't know, it's no favorite. Like, how can you pick a favorite? But dear old Nicki definitely pulls at my heartstrings. I'm writing to old Nicki right now, like, please call back, okay? But yeah, dear old Nicki, I don't know. It's just like, y'all know that meme of Chandler? I just love this album. It's definitely giving that girl, okay? And Nicki was really fighting for the girls that never thought they could win on this one. And then that one does have a really pretty pressing. Well, this is the 3 LP version. I didn't transfer this out of the original sleeve because I haven't played it. But this is just what it looks like. It's like a marbled pink. So yeah, she did her big one. The next album I have is Beyonce's self-titled. I really love this album from Beyonce. It's such a good body of work, okay? And my favorite song is probably Jealous. Jealous is so good, y'all. Rocket is really good too, but I think it's gonna be Jealous for me. Yeah. And this is just pressed on black vinyl. Next up, y'all, we're getting into one of my favorite albums this year. This is top 2, and I don't know if it's 2 or not, but it's definitely my favorite in my top 2 for the year. It's not open. I haven't even taken the sticker off. This is Renaissance by Beyonce. Of course I got Renaissance, y'all. Of course I did. I got the original cover. Sorry, y'all, it's like a glare. No matter how you slice it, but I'm sure y'all know what the cover of Renaissance looks like. This has a 36-page photo booklet. I'm not opening mine yet just because I'm not. It has a poster and then all the vinyl. But my favorite, it fluctuates. It really does change. I'm feeling like Virgo's Groove right now. I'm always feeling like Plastic Off the Sofa. And I'm always feeling like I'm that girl, like, you know, so I don't know. This is a really good album. This is like timeless to me. I will always and forever be playing Renaissance. Like, I'll be playing this with my grandkids in the backyard running around. Like, this is just a really good album musically. Like, it's just a good album. It's good songs. Like, it's just vibes, okay? And then the effort that she puts into her albums, like, especially her vinyl releases, it's just giving, you know? But yeah, Renaissance by Beyonce. I love it. Then y'all, we're getting into not only some of my favorite music, but my favorite artists. This is my favorite rapper, period. Like, I don't know, Drake held the throne. He held the title for a really long time with me, but when I discovered, and if you watch my vlogs, you already know. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. And when I say it, y'all gonna be mad. But Vince Staples, my man. I love him. I love him. So this is Vince Staples' Big Fish Theory, and this is the picture disc. This was $39, I guess, because it's a picture disc. My favorite song on here is probably, is 745 on here? Alexa, what album is 745 by Vince Staples on? Period. So 745 is my favorite song on this album. This is not my favorite Vince project, but it's a picture disc and I love Vince, so why would I not buy it? Support it? Like, why would I not, you know? How can I lose if I'm already chose? Like, okay. But anyway, yeah, this is what the front looks like. This is the back, and I just love him. Like, and this is a great album to do a picture disc with because it's actually like a fun cover and it sounds really good. Because I had like some skepticism about picture disc. I didn't know what it was gonna be given. So next up we have, this is such a masterpiece, y'all. It's literally no skips. You can't skip it if you wanted to, okay? Vince Staples by Vince Staples. Just looking at him like, oh, he looks so good. This is also just black vinyl. This is the regular standard one. My favorite song on this is definitely, Are You With That is good as fuck too. Are You With That is really good too, but is my favorite for sure. Like, this is a really good album, y'all. If you are not a Vince Staples fan or you don't know who Vince Staples is, start with this album and then last but definitely not least, this is top 2 for my favorite albums this year. And I don't know if this is number 1 or if Renaissance is number 1. I want to say he number 1 because I love him. But Ramona Park Broke My Heart by Vince Staples. Honey, I'm flinging this little jacket around because it's actually on my record player right now. It just came in yesterday. This is the last record that I was waiting for to film this video. So now that I got it, you film it, okay? I just love it. Like, now, if you in a mood, it's no skips. When I'm not in a mood to hear Lemonade, I just don't really love Lemonade. That's not my favorite song on this project. But other than Lemonade, it's no skips, okay? And with the flow of the album, Lemonade really fits. But if I'm not listening to the album full out, I'm not gonna play Lemonade. But other than that, this album is a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. And my favorite song on here is Rose Street, because I just feel like he's talking to me when he's like, baby, how you got that little bitch getting you mad? So yeah, y'all, this is an album I really just cannot sing his praises enough. Vince Staples is somebody I cannot sing his praises enough. I love this man. Like, oh, please, God. This album, and it's just us. Like, it's just us, okay? I love it so much. If y'all are not aware, y'all not familiar, go listen to his music, y'all. Like, go listen to his music. He got a Lil Baby feature. Wrote East Point Prayer. That's really good. So yeah, I don't know, I just love him. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm coming to learn that I really like West Coast rappers because they tell stories in their music, and Vince is definitely one of those storyteller type of niggas. So I love him. But yeah, y'all, that's all I have for y'all as far as my updated record collection. Hopefully y'all loved it. Hopefully y'all have got y'all some new records. Comment down below, let me know what I have in my collection that you were surprised to see, what you have in your collection, what you think I need to add to my collection. Y'all was giving me some suggestions in my last video, and I really appreciate that because who don't love me and put on the new music, okay? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all like this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to see more of me. I'm trying to get back on track with my uploading, so I don't know, just stay tuned for what's to come. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.